My name is Dennis Higgs. I'm president of AUST Gold. We are serial company builders working with serial mine finders, and I'll explain what I mean by that. This is my forward-looking statement. I do suggest you look at it, although it's on the website. I'm not going to ask you to read all that right now. I will be making forward-looking statements. So, AUST Gold, key takeaways. Boy, it's pretty small print down there.
It's hard to read.
Yeah, we're one of very few gold exploration companies listed on New York. We are not listed anywhere in Canada, and we are a pure exploration play. Our symbol is AUST. A simple way to remember that is AU is the symbol for gold, and ST is the symbol for street. So Gold Street is our symbol if you're having trouble. Gold price forecasts range from $2,000 per ounce to $35,000 per ounce this decade. We have a very experienced team with a proven track record of exploration, discovery, right through to mining, mine production. Our projects are located in favorable jurisdictions. We're in Oregon and north central Nevada, where elephant deposits, big gold discoveries have been made in the past, and large gold production coming now. And of course, the biggest returns accrue when a discovery is made. So, this is our board of directors. The people are always the foundation of any business. The AUST board of directors have been involved in the discovery, the building of $3 billion companies. Pretium Resources was sold to Newcrest for $2.8 billion. Silver Standard is now called SSR Mining, and Energy Fuels. This AUST team has experience in every segment of the resource sector. I've already mentioned that. We also have two economic geologists that sit on our board, advisory board. They've discovered in their career over 1 billion ounces of silver and 10 million ounces of gold. So there's where you have serial company builders working with serial mine finders. This is the Lassonde curve. This chart is what AUST Gold is all about, exploration and discovery. This chart was coined by Pierre Lassonde, one of the founders of Franco-Nevada, 30 some odd years ago, and it charts the progress of a company from basic exploration through discovery, feasibility of that discovery, permitting, development, and ultimately production. And we at AUST Gold are focused during the discovery phase, exploration and discovery phase, and you can see circled on this chart that discovery is where you get the biggest potential returns. So we currently have 3 projects, two in Nevada and one in Southeast Oregon. This area of north central Nevada is one of the richest gold districts in the world. All of our projects have had previous exploration work, and of course, past exploration by other companies suggests potential for significant discoveries. And our AUST Gold team brings modern exploration techniques and team experience. So let's go into Oregon first. This is the Stockade Mountain project. It's a classic textbook, large gold and silver bearing epithermal vein system. It has district scale potential. It's very large. It was previously drilled by 3 major mining companies, but their drilling was shallow. They were looking for open pit type deposits, and they never thought or decided to drill deeper to see if there's a feeder system to that surface results that we're getting. What they found is what's called a stockwork. It's like a shattered windshield. If you imagine a shattered windshield where all the cracks are filled with gold or have gold values. AUST Gold, our program is to drill deeper and find the feeder system. Typically in these stockwork systems, the feeder system is much bigger and much richer. An example might be Hishikari in Japan, where grades run as high as 70 grams gold per ton, and there's 10 million ounces there. We recently drilled 3 holes at Stockade, and the results are very encouraging. It's confirmed that mineralization at Stockade is robust and contains significant gold values. We got grades of upwards between 8 and 9 grams over 2.5 feet to 4 feet. So, and that's in the stockwork. That's in the veinlets, the cracks. That's not in the feeder system that we're looking for. We haven't yet found the feeder system. Going over to Nevada, Lone Mountain. Lone Mountain is located in one of the richest gold districts in the world. This part of Nevada, north central Nevada, you've got the upper plate rocks sitting on top of the lower plate rocks. And that's logical enough. A window is where erosion has carved a hole through the upper plate rocks and exposed the lower plate rocks. And it's the lower plate rocks exposed in these windows that host these large Carlin-type deposits. On this map you've got here on the left side, you see the Carlin trend. Over 93 million ounces of gold have been mined so far in the Carlin trend. There has been 40 independent gold deposits, gold ore bodies discovered in the Carlin trend. It's the largest gold field in North America. Just north of our Lone Mountain project, we have the Jarrett Canyon. Again, 9 million ounces of gold discovered, produced already at Jarrett Canyon, both in the Carlin trend and at Jarrett Canyon. All these gold discoveries were discovered in a window, located in a window or near a window. On our project, we have Lone Mountain. It's just about 20 miles east of Carlin and about 15 miles south of Jarrett Canyon. And we have a very large window there, a lower plate window. It comprises about 13 square miles, and our property area comprises about 22 square miles. So we definitely have district scale potential here. We can fit a very large part of the Carlin trend within our land holdings. The property's been held by one family for over 60 years. It's arguably very underexplored. It's 2 generations so far. It turns out one of the family members is a director of mine on another company I'm a shareholder of and a director of called Energy Fuels. So that's how we came upon the project. An extreme example of how underexplored the project is they have 60 years of data in a shed in Elko. And of course, this is not digitized. This is all paper and so on, rolled up maps. And we asked them if we could please get the key so we could go open the shed and get access to all this data. They didn't even know where the key was. They couldn't find it. We had to cut the lock off to get access. So that's how long this project's been sitting in one family, 2 generations. So Lassonde Curve as a business model, all of the Austin projects have had past exploration with initial results that are very encouraging. Exploration and discovery is where you get some of the biggest returns, and the rewards can be orders of magnitude. We believe that Austin Gold is where the star is on this chart. I noticed the star jumped off onto the writing, but that's okay. We believe we're on the star is where we are on this chart, and looking forward to a discovery. Our market cap or capitalization, I should say, we have 13.25 million shares outstanding. We're very small, and shares outstanding, options, warrants, about 3.5 million for a fully diluted about 16.8 million shares. Our capitalization, our shares are 50.1% owned by management. We own a little over half the company, directors and officers. And we currently have US a little over $8 million in our treasury. So we're fully funded for exploration programs for the next year. So I can't tell you what's in the ground and whether we're going to have a discovery on the projects we currently have. However, we are exploring for very large gold deposits in areas known for hosting very large gold deposits. In the US, every once in a while you have one of these Powerball lotteries, and the prize might be $1 billion, and of course everyone buys a ticket. But in that case, there might be only one winner. At Austin Gold, if we have a multi-billion-dollar discovery, all of our shareholders are winners. And of course, you can't win the lottery if you don't have a ticket. So that's my presentation.
Good. Thanks, man.